Right, so we're back with another build guide actually for the Trog. I've done a couple before. This one's slightly more refined. Um, this is on the definitive edition, so we're playing that, and yeah, my city is still here. So there's some issue with the game at the minute where sometimes the city you build will disappear. So it's still here for a minute. Anyway, enough with that. Enough. Let's go on to the build. So this is my physical build. He does lack a little bit more in barrier, but he has certain skills which boost that. And if you take a potion that gives you barrier, one of the skills will boost that even further. So that's a kind of small trade-off, but he does a bit more damage as well. So damage-wise, we're going to use this armor for the minute, and we've got lots of weapons. I'm going to take 2 of them out with me. So we're going to drop. I'm going to leave this one in here and that one. So it won't show his full potential because the Star Halberd I gave 5 ethereal. I could have gone physical and added 10% on the physical damage, which would have brought it up to what? I know, 73, 72, 73, maybe 74 damage. But he's got that in ethereal anyway, and I kind of figured it was a better choice if you've got enemies that are weak against ethereal. Anyway, so we got a couple of weapons we're going to showcase. So anyway, here we've got the passives. So most of them you might be familiar with Mother Path Guide. So basically, I joined the Kingdom. So I did the Levant quest lines, finished that, and that gave me extra extra damage. So I chose the Feather Dodge and the Pressure Plate, so we got the Rogue Engineer path. That one I strongly recommend for the Trog, because it will help you with really tough enemies, because some of the tougher enemies, even with all your physical defense, like the emissaries on this map, if they're getting close, they can hit you, they'll do enough damage and they will stagger you, even with the red armor. So I go with these because I can take them out with the traps. So we've got the usual stuff. Shamanic Resonance. So this is a new one that I've chosen. Normally I would pick the barrier one that gives me 7 barrier, and you get that from the guy out in this map. He's in one of the huts, and he gives you that. But I skipped that and got this one. So if the boon, he's got a skill which gives him this boon, but this will not work with that. It will only work if you take potions. So you could use the boon, take a potion that increases your, say, fire resistance, for example, and it will work with that, so it will increase by another 10. This one, however, does give him extra damage. It doesn't say it on here, but it does give him extra damage and physical damage and impact, so it boosts that as well. We'll show you that in a minute anyway. So weather defense has got one of those. So the important ones I got here were brawns, which you get when you build one of these arenas in this map. You can opt to build the upgrade which gives you the passives, and there's a trainer that will give you that one. So I got that because it boosts his physical damage. It does lower his elemental damage by 40%, but there is a skill I think I've got which increases it back up a little bit. So yeah, it's all about physical. That's what we've built him around. So yeah, so we got 20 increases damage, physical damage by 25%. So we got, let me just add these up because I'll forget. Let's get the old calculus out. It's got 25% on that one, which is already a good start. And max stamina, because we need extra stamina. And then we have another 15%, so we got that one from the Levant quest line. That gives you an extra 15%. And then we've also got this one, Kurak's Breakthrough, which you have to build the alchemist building here, and there's a certain upgrade you build which will give you this one, but it only applies if you have joined the Levant, the Kingdom of Levant. So then that one you get another 15%, you get a nice 25 on the health as well. And then so if we come over here, so let's just equip this one so we've got an idea. So then this piece of armor here gives you another 60% on top of that. And then we've got so we'll do one of his skills, which is this one. Let's bring this up. So if we do this skill, this will also give you an extra bonus to, it also gives you discipline amplified, which is another 30% on top of that. So already we're up to 145% extra damage. And then his other skill, it doesn't show you what the thing is, but this one here will debuff enemies, so it will make them easier to knock their impact bar down, and it will also increase the damage done to them. I can't remember by how much. And then also I have a tent as well. This one here, the Calgary's Bone Tent. We're just going to actually use that now. And then I'm going to actually make sure all these weapons, that one needs fixing. So we'll switch over to that one. I still need to get food. I didn't get it from the last one, so this should increase damage by a further 10%. See, what you really want to be doing with this build is keeping this armor piece, because this still does a damage bonus, but it also gives very good protection resistance. This one is just all-out attack. You do a lot of damage with this. So yeah, we also have another 10% from this, so we covered 0.25 health per second. And we'll just do this one. And then there are potions you can take which will stack which will buff your damage even further. You could go with something like that. There are some other potions. I don't know if I've got any on me. Oh, there's one. We're going to take both of those actually. And then there's a 15% buff to elemental attack. So already you're piling on more damage with potions as well on top. I don't think I've got anything else I can boost damage. That's that one. We're going to take a couple of those, I think, anyway. And we're going to take some traps. We'll take a couple of traps. And we'll take a bunch of them. So I think we're good. Actually, let's assign that one. So yeah, you know, you get the idea. So if we switch over to that one, let's have a look at quickly look at the damage. So 154 damage with that one. We could get that up a little higher. I'm sure it was higher before. I've got something in the 200s, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But yeah, 154, and even if you switch out to that one, you'll still get 101 with all the buff, with not even every buff. So let's head out. And I want to try and take out one of those emissaries. So also you can debuff them with the trap. So you can debuff the enemies by using one of these. So you could use that. And they're quite common, so we've got overweight a little bit. I think we're going to struggle with maneuverability at the minute, but it doesn't matter. I'll probably throw the tent back in just to get us a little... chuck the silver back and the gold. Anything we don't really need. So we are quite heavy with gear, actually. That's a little bit better. That's better. Assign to quick slots. Let's put that one there, and we haven't got the torch, so I'm going to put that one there and put that one, I think, on there. So now he's not overweight, so that's good, because that's quite... If you're carrying the heaviest weapon, you'll lose the weight. Right, let's go. Let's do it. So even with the tougher enemies, you do still have to be careful with the blue armor as well, because you're not you will get knocked down quite a bit. So with certain hard-hitting enemies, but you do a lot of damage. So I'll switch between these two. I think what we'll do, we'll get some mana back up. I carry this one to just regenerate some mana as well. I did have the staff. Got to get used to the slow maneuverability with that weapon. It's good. This weapon is excellent if you want to stagger enemies quickly. But if you want good DPS, then just a quick, like a fast-hitting weapon will do. I'll be inclined to actually try and take these out, I think. Because there's two enemies in close proximity, so I want to try and deal with them. See, that impacted him first hit, but he's on a fucking hill, so I can't even hit him. This is bullshit. I need to get down, because I can't hit him from there. It's not connecting. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't have water. Ah, no, 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 no. Let's just take one of those, sod it. I forgot to take water with me, but that's actually quite good. Normally I struggle with those enemies. But yeah, we did all right then. So this is where this weapon is going to come into play. We're going to have to wait for our bar to get back up again because I want to get some health using this vampiric weapon. Yeah, it's all about impact. Oh, I didn't know there was one there. Burnt health, we'll grab that one. What weapon's that? Just grab that anyway. Of course you would be on my ass. Let's just try and... Oh, it's like that, is it? Right, okay. Yeah, we definitely need ethereal on that. It's not getting as much health as I would like it to, so... Barrier, let's see if we can find a tent first. If not, we'll just use that. Let them carry on. Check him out. Let's get the other one. Yeah, we got that back. I've got hunch now. What's this? that I've got now. Weather defense, thirst rate, so that doesn't affect damage. That's okay. Let's grab one of them. Alright, that. Press the button, don't want you taken. Let's drop that. Right. Oh, good. We'll take that, and we'll take that one, and that one. Oh, it's gonna get me, no! Right, let's do that. Quickly dodge. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh yeah. Plenty of those scrolls, which is good. Right, so now let's take these dudes out here. Good. So we want to be debuffing this guy, so I'm going to wait for my skill to cool down, and they're going to activate it again. So we still have the bones from the bed, the Calgary bone tent. If we have a look, we've got another 1,510 seconds left. And then we're actually going to boost our impact. So if we use this one, so we use one of those in a minute. Let's get these traps ready. So I want to put them in. Oh no, he's too close. He'll see me in a minute. We'll put one here as well. Certain enemies you do still have to be careful of. You can't just rush them, this one in particular. So if we take this one for example, show you what it does. So we don't have any barrier, but this will offer, so we've got 20, an extra 20 on those, right? So then if we then use this skill, get another 30 on top. So he does, I think it's mainly fire. Yeah, so we want to try and debuff him as well if we can. I mean, he'll get debuffed by the traps anyway, but I just want to get this one in. Come to my den. Yeah, that aggravates them. They start following you then. Let's do it. So in theory, we should just be able to... we should just be able to... Come on. Oh, if he gets caught on this one, I might be able to whack him. Come on. Oh, look. Wow, it's... Oh, shit. That... I would say he's a lot easier to stagger. Yeah, he's definitely easier. He's definitely easier with his build. Normally I struggle with him. I could never stagger him with the other build. Bloodroot, good. Got some gear. So if you have all your buffs and you have your SAR on there, you could just like do the charge, stagger him, get trapped down, and then just keep hitting him a couple of times, then dodging out the way. You have to be careful, but I took him out so quickly with that. That's quite impressive. And he did hit me, didn't he? But I didn't suffer that much damage with a potion and that skill. So I was quite impressed with that. Of course, what you want to be doing is switching between armors. I mean, there's certain enemies in the... when you go do the Saborians DLC, these big golem type creatures, they will stagger you to shit. So I use that armor and they hardly do any damage. And I just... You know, you do end up doing a little bit less damage than you would normally do, but the protection's there, so that's better, I suppose, in one way. Now there's golems. I want to take out one of these golems because not the golems, the gargoyles. I'm going to take out one of those, hopefully. It's got barrier as well. Take that one. Brilliant. Oh, I think we can concoct a potion with that. Ah, there might... Is that tough enemy down here? So we've got in the way of ethereal gear. So we've got enough. We could probably take at least one gargoyle out, I think, with that. So, because you can't. The thing is with him, you can't get near them. You get near them, you get destroyed. Even with like your armors and your barrier. Even with my other build, with like the 11 barrier and stuff, you're gonna really struggle. I might test it though. Oh, I don't have enough I don't think it's going to kill him. Okay, put him on 3. He will start healing at some point, so we have to... he's not stupid. He's not stupid. You don't want to get him to heal. If he starts sitting down, he'll heal if you go too far, so... Ah, you cow! You cow. We get the idea. They're actually... They are a little easier to beat. If I like fire, you know, took 5 traps from me and layered them all with stuff, it wouldn't be too bad. But let's try again. Shit. He might be healed, but we'll give it another go. We just need to keep him close by so he doesn't start self-healing. What? You are healing, fool! Okay, so yeah, we need to be careful because I'm going to lose my health in a minute. Come on! Come on, you can do it. That's how you take the gargoyles out. And then you can get that. I don't know what that's for, but it must be some crafting stuff, but I'm gonna just not bother with that too much because I don't think I can make anything that's useful for him. Just alright, let's just do that. So yeah, we're not doing overly that much damage, but he'll stagger now so we can hit him multiple times. No shit! You've cost me my health. Now he shall die. Now he's staggered. Ah, yeah, I gotta watch out because he gets knocked back too quickly. Right, well, yeah. I just had to be careful with that one, and I wasn't, so. Can we get, got no water though, that's, I must have a drink somewhere, no? Okay. Let's take that one. Yeah, that's better. That's bringing the temp down a bit. So I'm not using any barriers, you know, any other potions. I'm trying not to, so we can try to get this dude here. Oh, but I'm running out of stamina. Swine! Getting mad. So that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to just show you, this build. It's actually quite good now. I've had time to play around with it, and just once you get all your, if you're carrying two good weapons, this one really heavy hitting one, and maybe another faster one, but this is good for getting some health back. It will help. Just carry the two armor pieces, carry that one. But this is definitely a... Okay. Yeah. Worth trying out, worth playing around with. You can do quite a bit of damage. You just gotta know the enemy's attack patterns. Some of them you can go all in guns blazing. Don't forget this Three Brothers has some of the toughest enemies in the game. So, you know, considering you can now beat them fairly easily, and you pick up some good potions. And I said, if in doubt, you've got some traps you can play around with as well. You know, plenty of stuff to put in them and kill the enemies. I think there was another gargoyle. Before I go, I just want to see. Let's boost my my elemental defense, because I know these gargoyles can take me out really quickly. So I'm just going to boost my defenses, and I'll just probably let it kill me. I just want to see how much damage I can take. I think there's another one up here somewhere. Yes, all the way over there. So let's go there. Yeah, oh nice. Definitely a viable build for sure. Highly recommend it. No matter what build you have, if you want to do extra damage or you want extra barrel, you're going to have to carry potions of some description. So, you know, but this armor is good. You can carry quite a bit with it. So this is definitely a, yeah, definitely build to consider. Okay. You want to start on me, fool? See, even with that one, you can just knock him back. Like, you can do this. he'll get knocked back. Because he's easy to stagger. There you go, 3 hits and he's down. Right, so the gargoyles here, we're going to just take these, actually. See, barrier, you could even add a barrier potion to that. Let's just add a... Let's take that barrier. And how much does that give? That gives 7 barrier. Let's take that one as well. 7 barrier. Oh, it's still the same, so it doesn't stack. That's 20. Yeah, so we get 30 plus 30 to. So let's get him to hit us a couple of times. Wow, that's good. What's physical like? Let's just tank it with physical. So not, he still hits hard with physical attacks. I'm gonna get him to hit me with a. I'm going to hit me with another spell. That's good. Normally that would take me out so fast. I might get him to just hit me again. I want to get my potion. Let's actually go in close. I want to try and go in close and kill him close if I can. Yeah, so he still hits hard. He gets close, you're going to kill. But I'm definitely tanking a lot more hits. So I could just try the charge if I wanted to. Try and charge him and stagger him that way. But I'll just use the traps against the gargoyles. But yeah, I would say this is definitely a much better build. I wouldn't say much better, but it just depends. But yeah, good. I like it. Oh, he's still there. I might give him another go quickly. Let's just try and take him out. Don't have ethereal potions, which is a shame, but we'll debuff him as well. That's what I should have done. So I've never killed one of these gargoyles up close. Get out of my way, fool! No. Right, okay, so let's try and... Yeah! You can't stagger him with that, he buffed up like that, you can't stagger him. So yeah, you'd have to go the trap route with him if you're using the Trog. But yeah, interesting. I hope this was helpful if anyone wants to use the Trogs. They're pretty good. Once you've mastered them, as I said, as I said before, you can clear the game with them, no problem. It's once you've got all the good gear. And the armors are very easy to make. Like this is very easy to make. Blood mushroom with basic basic armor, like a tattered tie. You find it in the very first town that you come across, and I don't really use that one so much now. It's mainly these two. That one for just getting around the dungeons and whatnot. So yeah, I like it. All right, that's it for this. It did go on longer than I expected the video to do, but that's it. Alright, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Goodbye.